Kristaps Porzingis in check. With Luka Doncic out for the Mavs, look for them to go to KP early and often. It's the Wolves and Mavs next on Valley Sports. First of 4 meetings this season between these two Western Conference teams. Kristaps Porzingis with no Luka Doncic tonight. He'll be lined up along with Jalen Brunson, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dwight Powell. Beverly, Russell, Beasley, and Vanderbilt, the starting 5 alongside. You can vote every day, and it begins on Christmas Day. First, looking to try and get an early lead. They did fall behind very early against the Lakers the other night, but it was...
If you can imagine that. That's a tough shot he just made.
It's the first time the Timberwolves have seen the Mavericks as a Jason Kidd-coached team. Porzingis, who's had some really... Let's get to your Taco Bell take for tonight, Jim. What are you looking at?
As we know in the 4 factors, field goal percentage is an effective. Minnesota's 11-0 when they win the field goal percentage battle.
So whoever shoots it better tonight. Beverly for Vanderbilt, and he's only... Brunson for Porzingis. Hardaway, and the finish there.
Jalen Brunson's so good at rejecting ball screen action. Porzingis can't get the 3 to go.
Vanderbilt bumped out of bounds by Porzingis because he kind of started to move back. Like, yeah, that was it.
Getting through screens, keeping your matchups. Anthony Towns is going to make Porzingis.
So Porzingis to the line. And fans, you can rep
the whole first quarter, but as you mentioned, the 2 fouls. Sometimes you let them roll, you know, when you think you might be losing a lead, or you know, the tide is to play a little smaller now.
Obviously, that's something you do by feel.
Yes, exactly right.
Naz Reid. And Dallas
on that margin, too, the 2.5 points. They've been good in the first quarters.
Going to get a foul here on McDaniels, I believe, as he was impeding. 7 and less change, but they are 1 and 2 in the most fouls committed.
Came in, he said, "We need to get Beasley back into the game." And Bees got a bucket at the end of the quarter. At the end of the 3rd quarter, kick that player out. It's a very important part because you just don't want your little to get rolled up like that. And if they don't get rolled up to front down low, not just give them an easy one.
Porzingis gets chased up. McDaniels and Vanderbilt being disruptive, but Dallas able to hold on to the basketball. Porzingis.
Good contest, good shot.
That's the first make from the field tonight for Porzingis. He does have 4 points from the free.
And Porzingis is a factor. I mean, like, shooting over the top of him is not easy.
Porzingis 7-3. Can't get
rebound of the game.
Beasley uses the glass. Vanderbilt had his 6th rebound knocked away. He had it, was unable to secure it. Porzingis off the glass.
It's one of the things that Rick Carlisle was so reluctant to do, is to get Porzingis in post-up opportunities, which I think was ridiculous. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want him to post up. And I know Charles Barkley, those guys used to get on Rick Carlisle. And Rick was saying that it wasn't good for them statistically, but how can it not be? I mean, he's so good down there. It's something you want to, I think, take advantage of.
Porzingis.
Nice pass.
Yeah, that was really well placed for Tim Hardaway Jr. And the Timberwolves are going to use a timeout as the Mavericks have it to just a 1-point game. Porzingis with his first dime of the game. We got a good one going here at Target Center. Porch North crew, happy to have you along. Wolves trying to get back to 500.
This has been rolling Naz against Kristaps Porzingis, who's so deep. Seems like he'd be wide open on the pop.
Porzingis, he gets fouled as he goes to work. I mean, I would say that's excellent for a big guy, but it's excellent for anybody. And make it the largest lead of the game for Minnesota, which is the most important number. And a technical foul has just been called on Jared Vanderbilt. And now Chris Finch is going to get teed up, I believe. He's reaction.
Just the points didn't come back to bite you. We've seen it too many. So J.D. DeRosa was all over it.
And I don't know, maybe Finch. So here we go. Second half underway. Timberwolves trying to win for a fourth straight time and get back to 500.
Good contest. Yeah, he did exactly that. They just gave Pat Bev an easy shot. Again,
it's a 3-second.
Getting D'Lo back is very important to the overall flow of Minnesota's offense because
point margin, but 15 is not a lot.
No, it's not. Minnesota's their bench scoring is kind of hung around that 22 mark all season.
Porzingis throws it up. He thought he got hit. It's going to be Timberwolves basketball.
Mavericks have 4 players in double figures.
Well, all the starters are in double figures except Dwight Powell, who has 6. By the way, Jim, Kristaps Porzingis right foot soreness, and he is out of the game at the moment, and we don't know whether or not he's going to return. And that's going to do it. Don't forget to stick around after the game, because we will bring you the post-game edition of Wolves Live, brought to you by Aura.